Hi, this is Joe. I'm here with Klaus Stockemann. He is a co-founder of Peppermint Venture Partners. There's his tag. And he was telling us today about digital health, and in particular, a company that focuses on lazy eye, based out of Germany, that's in your portfolio. Would you give us just a little clip about that?
Yeah, so it's called Catena Vision. It's based in Germany, and they have developed a stimulation software which is stimulating the lazy eye, and that is coming with a game so that the kids sitting in front of the computer being patched, as you know, get training for their lazy eye. And because they have shown clinical effectiveness a while ago, they got that product reimbursed. And
in Germany.
In Germany, and some of the public payers in Germany are paying. And of course, since it's dealing with kids, right, and a severe disease, a lot of self-payment, of course, is also happening.
You mentioned that kids was critical to it. So if it were lazy eye for adults, do you think it would have found reimbursement?
If you can prove that such a product would work in adults, right, then of course I guess it also could get reimbursement.
Now, not reimbursed in the United States, and you had a thought about that.
Yeah, I think the problem is in the US currently that this belongs to digital therapy, and I think the FDA is becoming quite strict on whether they have to deal with these products as they would deal with drugs, because you do a therapy, so you have to run multi-clinical trials to prove the effectiveness and the safety of that digital drug, if you want, right? Mm-hmm. In Germany or in Europe, basically, this still belongs to the medical device universe, and then it's classified either as medical device class 1 or class 2, and that's, of course, as you know, a major difference than to run a PMA trial in the US.
Of course. So if I understand, it's strictly something I can download, use on my iPhone, and I can submit to be reimbursed for the payment of that download app?
So it's a bit difficult. It is prescribed by the doctor, and this is not a B2C model. It's prescribed by the doctor, so if you are a parent of a kid with lazy eye, you go to the doctor, you discuss with the doctor what solutions are out there, and he knows about Catena Vision, then he can subscribe that to that patient. And if the patient is insured by the health insurance companies which already reimburse it, then they will be reimbursed.
Oh, interesting.
But I can tell you that many of the parents are willing to pay that, and it costs 360 euros, which is for 90 days.
Uh-huh.
And
does the therapy typically take any longer than that?
No, the clinical data we have is showing that after 90 days, basically you see a significant improvement in visual acuity, which means goal achieved.
Huh. When did you get involved? How old is the company?
The company, we invested in the company in 2014, but they are a bit older. They had some workarounds about the business model, because first they did try B2C, and then they found out that the ophthalmologists do not like that B2C model, because the doctor were out of the equation. So what I described on the panel, that I think the doctor needs to be involved in a lot of these digital solutions, otherwise it will not work.
That's very interesting. And was it part of your counsel and guidance as part of the venture fund to steer them towards B2B, or
no? We picked them.
We
picked them up when they finally, together with us, make the commitment that we go the B2B route. The company being out there now, I think, has now a chance to do a B2C B approach, meaning that the consumer will go to the doctor and says, well, I have heard about that product, please doctor subscribe it to me, so the customer becomes a distribution channel.
Very, very interesting. Klaus Stockemann, Peppermint Venture Fund Partners, thank you very much.
You're welcome.